Today to announce that the Justice Department has secured felony guilty pleas from the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance.
Actually, it's Binance.
Binance.
Binance. Largest virtual.
Binance.
Binance. And let me be clear. It's Binance.
Binance.
Binance. Council has discussed crypto regulations and legislations at length, and we have come to the conclusion that instead of regulating, we are going to ape a fat bag each into laptop and pump it to over $1 billion, 300 million, trillion market cap. Let's fucking go, crackheads.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Morning Coffee. I got my coffee locked and loaded, ready to go, because alt season is finally confirmed, starting, and the altcoins are firing all engines for the big liftoff. It's crazy, and we're going to look at what is happening. We're going to talk about profit taking, which is important at some point, not now maybe, but at some point. We are going to look at Bitcoin because we just had the monthly close for Bitcoin, for altcoins, for many important charts, and it will give us new clues about where we are in the cycle, when it is good to take profits. Obviously, that is up to you, or if you take profits or not. And we are going to look at how high and how massive altcoins can really explode. So make sure to stay all the way through, also to talk about a little bit about Eomi and Veve in the end. Let's go. So, good morning to each and every one of you. I see the pump is here, and the morning chat, the Monday morning chat, is very much active, right? So, Ronai Arnold, good day. Ernie Malice, good morning. What is up? Good morning, PH. Good morning, Ernie. MVE, let's pump it up. I hear you. And Bullet Slurp, Patrick Bultman, good morning to you guys. Adam Gaddafi says Vet making a huge move. Absolutely, Vechain is making a huge move. We are going to talk about Vechain today as well. I forgot to say that in the intro, but we are going to talk about that as well. Now, why can't I scroll in the chat? Anyways, guys, if you're excited about the altcoin pump, then make already sure to smash up the like button, to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. To never miss out an episode, you tick the little bell, and you will get notified whenever I go live or I drop one of the recently more rare videos. But let's jump in. Let's look at what's going on. So actually, for Bitcoin, not that much, other than that we had the single in monetary value single biggest candle in Bitcoin's history right now, closed at around 96,000, just sitting under this new all-time high that has formed. And it's absolutely impressive, this mega breakout. Do I think the move for Bitcoin is over? I don't think so. I don't think so because of the indicators that we are looking each and every day. I don't think so because of the RSI, because of the MACD, because of the TSI, because of the structure that we're seeing. I don't think the move is over. But keep in mind that in December some tax harvest sales are going on, and usually the whole money flows back into it just in January. That could happen. Also, from our breakout targets, we're not too far away. So let's look at this. This is the biggest monthly candle in Bitcoin history, $26,000 candle in only 1 month. That is what we have been witnessing in the last month. And the question is, how much more will we fly and pump? 120k, 150k, 180k, maybe 200k for Bitcoin. Well, the interesting thing is that still Bitcoin is going away from the exchanges. So even with this price, even at $96,000, Bitcoin is getting bought up. The sell walls that are building up are getting eaten away and are flowing out of the exchanges to whatever other custody methods. And one of the reasons might be that people like Michael Saylor are just buying the top, or the current top, right? So here we see it. There's another buy of Michael Saylor. There's another buy, or there are many buys of asset managers at the moment. So they are just extracting more money here. And the interesting thing also is, and we have been talking about this a long time already before, and also since the halving, that we are just moving according to plan. And if you see here the other cycles and you see us in black here, we're just moving according with the other cycles. And then you would also see that our 100k is just a little, it's just a third of the move in comparison to the other cycles. Could you underperform? Yes, but it doesn't look like we are underperforming at the moment, as we are just in accordance with the returns of the 2017 cycle, which I think we are mimicking, but we will see how much more we can go. There's still room to grow for Bitcoin, and that makes me even more excited about the altcoins. If we look at the money flow, at the CMF, we can also see that we are in the runaway phase right now. And the funny thing is that this runaway phase has never been reached in the previous cycle. So maybe we're also now factoring in something that has not happened in the last cycle. So in every cycle we had it, in the last cycle the party ended before the runaway zone in terms of this CMF has ever been reached. Now we are in it. We can see it here. Now we are in it, and we are confident that we might go into this blow-off top zone where things are turning red in a couple of months. Or maybe we reach it early next year already. We don't know. Overall, in terms of stock to flow, it just looks like every time, right? We see here more light red and headed towards yellow. Well, there's still a way to go to reach the stock to flow prediction. So we will see how it turns out this time, right? In terms of returns in general, we also see here like bouncing basically on 200 week moving average is going up. And now let's talk directly about alts. I just wanted to give you a run through where we are with Bitcoin, but let's talk directly about alts. So the interesting thing here about alt season is no longer defined by asset rotation from Bitcoin. The surge in altcoin trading volume isn't driven by Bitcoin pairs, but by stablecoin and fiat pairs, reflecting real market growth rather than asset rotation. Stablecoin liquidity better explains the altcoin markets, is the argument here. So here we see the altcoin, like aggregated altcoin trading volume. Let's put this up here. So now we can see it. Aggregated altcoin trading volume for BTC pairs, right? We see before it was extremely high for BTC pairs, but now it isn't. And here we have on the other side the altcoin trading volume for stablecoin quote pairs, and those are exploding. So we see really the money is coming through the stablecoin. So that is very interesting actually, and it means that it's a real altcoin inflow, so to say, without taking too much profits from Bitcoin. The question is, will there be another spike in Bitcoin rotation and just blast it even higher, right? What is though the the most bullish thing of all of these indicators, or is it even the most bullish thing? I don't know what is the most bullish thing, but we will see. It has finally happened. The most bullish cross for altcoins happened with the November monthly candle close, which is this one, at 1.4 trillion. The biggest signal that you can get for an altcoin season is this golden cross here, right? So we see it also here, gold cross, bam, massive move. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, five months green. That is crazy. And that should lead to, however your portfolio looks, to 10x the entire portfolio, if the portfolio has some decent altcoins in it, at least. So this is now once again the question, right? And I will answer it once again. I think we are in this phase 2 right now. Still, Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin, money trickling into large caps where we see buy ups happening. This is basically the next phase. So for altcoins, I think we are in this phase 2 to phase 3. I don't think we are much further in this altcoin season. So let's look at the market, how the market is doing, and we see that a couple of things are pumping quite a bit. So we have Hbar here going. We have Virtual leading the charge today. Virtual's protocol 138% on the weekly performance. We also have XRP 86%. No, actually 63%. Sorry, 63. EOS 40%. Even Litecoin. Since Litecoin identifies as a meme coin, Litecoin is going up like crazy. We have Algo 77%. We have ENS here with 96% and IOTA with a 50% pump. And what gets people excited is the Vechain 16% feels already good. It's not even the biggest pump or biggest candle. So if you are in one of these other projects, congratulations. I mean, everything of this feels good, right? Beam, like Radium and Sand are correcting because they have been pumping before. Popcat also down. But you see, one thing catches my eye right away. The meme coins are not as big at the moment. It seems that there has been a certain rotation of stable coins towards other coins. Let's look at what's popping in the top 200. And by the way, here you can see the returns. We see that the smaller ones are flying also right now. So we see that top 400 is 21%, top 700, 26%. So let's look at a couple of other altcoins that are doing well. Here in the top 200, we have Cubic leading the charge with 115%, CTC 76%, Prime 41%. So very much green all across the board. But again, like Bombi is a little bit red. Dog is a little bit red. Peanut minus 15%. So altcoins are taking a pause, it seems. At least most of them. Instead, we have starts of some AI projects that are doing well, like Desync. Eigenlayer is also pumping. Ronin is going up. Chili's is going up. Engine is going up. AMP is going up. AMP had been pumping already. So that is good to see. Let's see. Top 300, also 14%. PAL is pumping 75%. Cadena is going up 33%. AI 16Z, I have no idea what that is, but it's pumping all the time. 0x0 though is leading this charge with 112%. So this is also looking really good. Let's see one more where there's really massive gains, over 20%. Here we see, okay, so here are a couple of movers. I have no idea what these coins are. AIXBT, okay, by Virtual, so that's pumping probably because Virtuals in the top 100 is pumping so hard. Then we have AI Companions, that is 160% up, NMT is up 124%, net mined token, whereas this is correcting hard. Mobile up 162%, and this is what I meant, right? A couple of weeks and months ago when I said altcoin season is going, like, some coins just do a 3x on like in a week. We will have these days where each coin's like 20, 30, 50% up on the weekly, on the daily even. So on the daily we see quite a bit of red still in these coins, right? Whereas the bigger coins, they're doing really well, like Hbar 44% on the day, crazy. Iota 30% on the day. So even the coins where you thought, okay, that's probably a loss, they're coming back right now. Iota is a dinosaur coin from, I don't know, when Iota was already old when I joined crypto, something like that. And there is altcoin wise, we have some fast blockchain apparently from the speed, and this is something like, even though it might not matter, people are looking at stuff like that. It's like, what is the fastest blockchain? Look at that ICP, that is not even in the big bubbles at the moment, but ICP is basically the fastest according to this, by max recorded TPS is 25,000, whereas there's Aptos place 2, then Solana, also really good, Algo, Hbar. So you see already those are doing all really well at the moment. So people are looking for TPS, right? Blue says time to buy more VET. Motili, good morning. Vechain, Energy, what's up? DZ says, what's new with Eomi? I had this bag for years now, and you will continue probably to have this bag for now, because Eomi is not in the coins that is pumping hard. But let's quickly see what's exactly now causing this and where we are. Is this like big fat alt season? Well, it looks like it, because the big fat alt season has started. I think it's confirmed now. We have shattered through the first support after we printed our potentially, maybe, I won't say cycle high, but a local high, because you never know if Bitcoin does another big fat pump. But I don't think that the altcoins will lose here anymore, and I will show you why in the next couple of charts. So this is the altcoin dominance, and the altcoin dominance is breaking down as some altcoins are just gaining in market share against Bitcoin. And naturally this is happening even if stables are the reason, right? But for sure, some people will sell Bitcoin to rotate into altcoins to make more money, to put it back into Bitcoin, right? So we see this collapse here on the weekly, and we see this next candle opening up deep in the red, and we want that to lose support, right? To lose this support and to crash here and to fulfill the pattern that would look like this. Where is it here, right? To fulfill this pattern. And for me, that would mean you want to take profits when you're in this cataclysmic nuclear phase where you are going like this, right? That is where profit, sell, right? This needs to be happening, right? Maybe not here, maybe here, depends on the coin, right? But at some point you will have like this super waterfall like crash where in 3 or 4 weeks the gains are so insane, and when you think, oh my god, this is insane, I can't believe I have this money, that's where you need to start, like sell, right? This is like when you can't believe it, that's likely where others are also like others can't believe it, because then, I mean, you have to see that you're in this player versus player war zone where you have to dump your bag before someone else does, and I wouldn't say that we're quite there yet, but we need to be more cautious and look out for this waterfall-like collapse. Because if you look at the previous one, probably we are somewhere here, right? And probably we are going to see something like that before we even fall through massive support here. I mean, we have been falling through this purple one again, but there's another big noisy area, which is this one, where I expect us to have a little bit more support and noisiness exactly here, right, at this part. But then there's this coming, right, all this, and this is only, keep that in mind, this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, and then all the gains are made. 7 weeks, within 7 weeks, this ended. So this is where everyone would make massive profits that did basically that did sell, right? That took profits all this way down, right? And this is where it's probably the hardest, because if you are already sitting, if you put $1,000 into Vechain and you're suddenly sitting at $40,000 or something like that, then you're like, but it could 10x. And that exactly when that happens, like you're already at 40,000. 40,000 makes you feel extremely well, and you're like, oh my god, but it could 10x, right? That is where is your sell signal, right? So I think that needs to be the strategy. Very cautious. I'm not there yet where I start taking the profit, but I'm looking at this development here very with vigilance, right? MVE says Eomi will pump at the end. It's in a lawsuit and hopefully ends well. Lawsuit seems to be going good, from what I hear. The lawsuit seems to be going good, and you're right. Like probably from the narrative and what happened last time, if it pumps, it pumps like in the end. The lawsuit should be over in 2 weeks, from what I see. But there we go. Ron A. Arnold says, totally agree. We need to take profits before someone else takes ours. Come on, guys, smash that like button, please. Yeah, let's go. Smash that like button, because there's more to show. Smash the like button if you're excited about this altcoin season. So total two market cap, right? We have been talking about this breakout. It's breaking out already. That shows you that the large cap altcoins, especially Ethereum and Solana, are doing well and driving this market cap up. Next station, all-time high. All-time high is still away for the total 2, about 11%. That is not too much, but that's already, that's basically where you encounter next resistance, and then you fly off to new all-time highs, price discovery, right? So that shows you already the altcoin market is not at previous all-time highs, means we are nowhere near a top for the altcoins. But the more interesting chart to me is the others chart, right? Because that's where the not so fat altcoins are going to go crazy. And we just had a breakout on the weekly, even on the weekly, for this chart. Okay, so you remember that we were looking at the others chart for this cup and handle, right? Well, we just got ourselves a breakout here that is not confirmed yet, because this weekly close didn't happen yet, where the candle opens and closes above the previous resistance. But I mean, can you see how picture perfect this is? Can you see it? Here's your neckline. This is the cup and handle. The handle broke to the upside. You came back and retested here. You remember that we talked about this falling channel and how this is going to lead to a massive breakout. Well, it's already happening, and this neckline here is now broken, right? So the week closed here for the others. I think we will see a massive move. Maybe this is a retest week, but then we will see a massive wave 3 move. I don't know how many trillions we can pile on. Maybe this estimate is way too low for the wave 3, but important is this is the target, 1.05 trillion. That's roughly 3xing all the altcoins below that. So number 11 to the last shitcoin in the end of the list would 3x based on this. Obviously, some are going to 10x and some are only going to 2x or something like that, just for this target to reach, the breakout target. It would be a new all-time high. It would fulfill the target of the cup and handle. It would place massive gains on your altcoins. Like, if you're looking at this, what's flying around here, in the top 100, right? It would basically mean, what is that? Like, let's take whatever coin, like let's take Rune. It would mean Rune on rank 64 would go 3x, right? So Rune would go from $6 to $18, right? That's what that means. It's not little. It would mean Near on rank 22 would go from $6.80 to what is that? Like, let's say it's $7 to $21, right? That's what it means. It's a lot, right? It means your altcoin portfolio goes from $10,000 to $30,000, right? At least. Like, if you only have like an even distribution in the larger caps. That's what it means. It means Vechain, where's Vechain? Where's my Vechain? It means Vechain goes from 5 cents to 15 cents, right? That's what that breakout means. Yeah. Here's our Vechain charts. Let's talk a little bit Vechain. So we are observing the same pattern for Vechain here, since that it had in the last market, only that it started about 4x higher than in the last market. You have to see that everyone who bought here and held until now is looking at tremendous gains. Obviously, they should have taken profit here, but if you didn't, tremendous gains seem to be coming. Also, with this others chart breakout, look at this. Vechain is headed. Actually, Vechain did not break out of this, because here's your, like, this is your neckline, right? Yeah, actually, it's breaking out right now. It's breaking out right now. This is your big fat neckline, right, for Vechain. Like, Vechain is breaking out. We know that Vechain can suck, right? Vechain can suck here in this phase. Super boring, sideways, not much like liquidity and so on. But we see the bump already in the liquidity. But Vechain can, once Vechain breaks out, like it did here, like we are basically in this candle here right now. This candle is this candle. Once Vechain breaks out, it's a very hard, fast mover, right? It goes up. Within no time, it reaches massive highs. This is how long it took for Vechain, 105 days, to go from this candle where we are right now to its all-time high. So prepare, everyone who's in Vechain, prepare for taking profits within the next 100 days, okay? I mean, we are already in profits because we did buy the bottom, but I think Vechain is going to go to, I don't know, like, the next move with this altcoin move should go at least to the 15 cents. This is right here. So that would be a 4x from where Vechain is right now. That's absolutely reasonable, right? If you're in Vechain already. So we see this here. Look, if Vechain pulled, this guy posted it. These are, by the way, the partnerships, like small things like UFC and Walmart that is printing like big fat mints every month on the network. PwC as a multiplier, Boston Consulting Group as a multiplier, a lot of green energy stuff, BMW, BYD, Renault, and so on. This guy is saying if Vechain pulls the same performance like in previous cycles, it would put the price of VET at $2.50 in the next 13 months. Let that sink in. I don't think, by the way, that this will happen. I don't think, usually, this is something to keep in mind, usually these bull market predictions, they are way out of like way too high. If you take your bull market prediction for something that is made right now, I'm not talking about bull market prediction that is made in the bear market. They are usually they could be very accurate because people still are not drugged by these dopamines and so on, right? But these $2.50, in my opinion, that's way too high. Please keep in mind that, first of all, these altcoins will encounter major resistance at their previous all-time high. And secondly, that also everyone else and their grandma are sitting now in these altcoin bags to take profit, right? So you saw it before, about 100 days from a candle that we're printing right now to the upside. In my opinion, these targets will be or targets that I have here. It's this previous swing high here, basically. Where is it? There. Where's the wick? Yeah, there you go. Or this high, right? It's like 8 something cents, right? We'll encounter some resistance. I think we will go past that. The next one will be here at 16 cents. That's, I think, what will happen when we reach the cup and handle target of the others chart, right? It's this previous high. And then, finally, all-time high, major resistance. And if we break that, yes, price discovery, and I think for that the target would be 50 cents. My opinion. That reaches 50 cents, I'll be thrilled. Yeah, exactly. You have to see that 100,000 Vechain bag is at the moment 5 cents. A 50 cent would be a 10x from here. But you have to see that we already went from the bottom 3x to where we are right now. Okay, so we had the bear market bottom was at 1.3 cents. So we already 3-4x. I'm not saying it's impossible. Like if we get crazy altcoin season, it's not impossible to go to $1 or beyond, right? It's not impossible. But very, very likely, we are underperforming most of the bull targets that we are going to see. I saw everything already. $10, $20 Vechain. I saw a lot, right, out in the market. I'm going to stay conservative here. And also, this doesn't mean, like, let's talk a little bit more about profit taking. So let's just say I take a little bit here, right, at 8 cents, right? Only a little bit, like a fraction, a little bit, just to be safe. Then I take more here. Maybe I take also here at 16 cents, right? 16 cents. I take a little bit more. Here I take some more. Here I take some more. Doesn't mean that I'm out of Vechain once this happens. But if I see like signs of the end of the market in the other indicators, then I take everything here. If I don't see that, I have a moonbag that is riding. Maybe there are, I don't know, a couple of thousand Vechains that are going to the $1, right? And then maybe I'm going to be mad at myself that I didn't hold more. But on the other side, the party can end quickly. And for example, look at this. It was party, oh my God, it's going to $1. And when they said it's going to $1, the party was over and we crashed down 81% within, and now let that sink in. We crashed 81% within less than 49 days. Actually, that was less, right? You really have to take this from only candle to candle. Within 35 days, we were down 81%, back down to 5 cents within only 30 days. Let that be a warning. Because let's say you had $25,000 and you were speculating to make it 100K, right? At the 25 cent. But you went back to $5,000 in no time. And then there was a second high that went up to 18, and everyone was like, oh, this is the next wave. Like people put in some other Elliott waves. Oh, this is the next wave. And it was just a dead cat bounce, right? So would you be sad that you took profits at 10 cents or at 20 cents if you're then in 30 days back to 5 cents. No, you would be absolutely mad at yourself if that happens, right? So that's the Vechain story that I lived. Let me tell you, this time will be different for me, right? This time will be profit taking, going up, not looking back. Not looking back. Welcome to the fam. Whoever just subscribed. Vic, welcome to the fam. Can you take a look at Metacade? I will. If that reaches 50 cents, I already saw that. I have 370,000 XRP at 25 cents. I'm very happy. Wow, congratulations. That's a lot of money. We are going to look at Metacade, MK. Post your altcoins in the chat. And let's look at some coins. Metacade. Metacade, in my opinion, is one of the coins that is still, it's doing well, but that still didn't even break out. It's so small, these small caps, they will run later. So I think there's even reasonable point to say massive double bottom still didn't even break out, that Metacade can still be a buy, I would say. It's not, from the bottom to where we are already up 3.5x, 257%, but compared to what is that market cap, like 20 million or so? That's nothing, right? That Metacade can easily go, I don't know, like it could go 100x, like 1 or 2 billion is not a problem. 50 or 100x is not a problem. Let's see. Maybe 60 cents this bull run. Yeah, maybe. We don't know. Also, don't try to nail the top. If you think Vechain goes or whatever, goes to 80 cents, then don't wait until 80 cents, because you need to be satisfied. If you think it goes to 80 cents, you might be satisfied with 60 cents or so, right? If you think, for example, Metacade can go to 10 cents, yeah, or 15 cents, 10x from here, yeah, or you think the maximum target is 25 cents, then you should be satisfied also with some profits at 16 cents and then see what's going on. Vic says, subscribe because you talk logically and aren't a moon boy. Can you please look at Alien Base? Do you see it doing a 10x from here? Okay, yeah, thank you very much for that and welcome. Glad you guys like it. Let's see. I don't know what the ticker is, but I will try to find it. Alien Base. Alien. Is that UFO? No, that's Alien Metals, right? Alien Base. Let me look up the ticker quickly. Alien Base. There we go. ALB. Okay, got it. Ticker is ALB. Where's my chart? There we go. ALB USDT. And correct me if I got the wrong coin, but I think. Wait, that's ALT. Where's ALB, man? Like, what the heck? That's not it. That is not it. That is alt. Like, oh, I wrote alt. What the heck? I'm sorry, but it's no, I didn't write that. It clicked it. I don't know. I can find it here, but let me do one thing. Let's go to coin market cap. And let's look it up here. ALB, Alien Base. Alien Base. Tickers ALB. Yeah, come on guys, smash that like button, please. Ooh, it already, like, it pumped already. When this has come out, this came out in the bear market, 11th of April, so that is good. Chart looks good. It has a $50 million market cap. It's available on only on DEXs, it seems, or maybe there's more here. Yeah, OpenOcean. Yeah, okay. It's mostly on DEX, so it doesn't have any bigger exchange listings. I have no idea what it does, but we will find out. Looks good to me though. Total TVL 170 million, and it's only at a 50 million market cap. Wow, okay, that looks good. What is that? Bringing alien tech to humans. Trade, earn, get rewarded. So it looks like a trading desk or something like that. Is that true? Let's see. Oh yeah. So native. Oh, it's a base native DEX for Degen Earthlings. Okay, it has 9,000 followers. It's followed by Metacade, by the way, just FYI. Yeah, it looks good. I think it can, to be honest. I mean, those coins, 50 million. I mean, you have to ask yourself one thing. Are they doing good? Are they posting every day and so on? Like here, November 21 is already a long time ago. They should post a little bit. They don't post enough. They definitely have to do more social media. I don't like that too much. But just from a potential in terms of like $50 million market cap, can it go to 500 million when everything else goes 10x? Yeah, why not? Why not? It can. But you have to see one thing. They have to step up their game on the Twitter, right? So if like people do what I do, they look at Twitter if a coin is being worked on. Also, you have to look a little bit about like tokenomics, unlocks. So don't take this, like we bring this back to an altcoin stream that when we're doing it, so that we can look at unlocks and everything else. Yeah. Anyways, let's quickly look at XRP also. So overbought is an understatement, I would say, but it looks good. XRP just fired away 250. What the heck is going on? Like XRP is just massively up from this, almost 5x up from the bottom. So we see some large caps are just firing. So this might be this overlap phase that we've been talking about. It is now in price discovery. Let's see if we have a bigger chart. No, it's just big fat green candle. So congratulations to everyone who held their XRP bags. Also congratulations Energy. I know that you have been bullish on XRP as well, and you got rewarded, even though that other people were a little bit bearish on XRP here. But some people just have the conviction, and maybe that also happens with other coins. Let's look at Hbar as well. That is that has also been pumping. What the heck? There we go. I want a better chart. Hbar. There we go. Yeah. So Hbar is maybe encountering some resistance. Yeah, so we have, like, Hbar has been breaking out from this. This was the crucial one to overcome, right? So just ignore this for now. But this one was the crucial resistance to overcome. Now Hbar is going full degen, and I think the next bigger resistance will be only that here, right? This one. Before it goes to all-time highs, right? That is, wait a second, there we go. So that is still, for Hbar, that is still another 74% move from, and it's already up so much, right? I mean, it's already up, what is that? That's 6x from this low, even higher from this low. So if you're in Hbar and you have been accumulating in the bear market bottom, congratulations. Now, this is something that we need to learn for the next bear market already. Observe how it looks, how it looked until here, right? Basically, think this green candle away and see how it looks. Like it looks fucking devastating until this point, right? That it's true. And then suddenly, bam, suddenly the mood changes. That's something we need to learn, because it will not be easy to put money back in such coins when they look like this, right? Big money, I'm telling. Money that you're making right now in the cycle. So it will not be easy. Now, finally, we looked at a lot of things already, at the crucial things. Now it's time. We are not going to look at gold and stuff like that today, but next time. Now it's time to look at Eomi, right? And Eomi it doesn't know what it wants. It doesn't know what it wants. I think, does it have to do with the lawsuit? Does it have to do with whales? We don't know, but it doesn't really know what it wants. The only thing that we know is that the big downfall has been stopped at the moment, right? It is on hold, placed on hold. We have maybe we are getting some kind of a breakout here or so, as we have some downtrend confluence here at all these points, right? And that might be breaking here right now. We are up from this absolute depth already 30%, okay? But we still didn't put in any sign of strength. We didn't take out any of the previous whale shenanigans that we had here, right? So we are still in this question mark. Wow, that was a lag. In this question mark mode for Eomi. Now Eomi, I think it has a market cap. Let's quickly check this out. Eomi has a market cap of 86 million, so it's not too different from all these smaller coins right now. So it's very much down there. I don't know. It's still saying this is the fully diluted supply. I don't think that this is correct anymore, but it should be lower. Or actually here, okay, this is the total circulating. This is what's actually circulating. Like, this is the potential. This is what's actually 270 billion tokens. It has a 4.0 rating. It has everything posted here. That's good. There are some exchanges, not too much. We need definitely more exchanges. But if someone looks at this and sees, okay, there's like the channel is posting, there's something going on, people might dump some money into that and suddenly make this coin moving no matter what, right? No matter what's happening. So this could easily go back to like, I don't know, 500 million or so, right? In no time. It can happen quickly, but it would be good if there are some extremely bullish news coming or something based on a regulation or whatever, right? It can happen, but if you see, like, if you look at the turnaround is not really there yet. So we are still waiting. We're still waiting for a sign of life, right? Other coins have signs of life. This one didn't. So buy more, you say? I don't say that. As always, I say be very careful because we don't see any signs. If you want to buy more, that's totally your decision. I did not buy more just yet. We will see. Ada Daily says, can you look at Degen POV on base? What's that? Degen probably is very small. I have to look that up. Degen. Is it that Degen? Is it that coin here? Like the one with the hat? Is that the base one? Let's see. That is on base, so that might be it. Okay, let's check this out quickly in this chart. Degen, US dollar on Coinbase, USDT on OKX, maybe. Okay, It's not around since a long time, so that's very difficult to see anything here. What though catches the eye is, could you have theoretically 1, 2, 3? Wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. Could you be already close to the end of this move? Wave 4 underway, whereas wave 5 your final destination. It could be, I don't know, because this doesn't give much to do. Another look at Devi. Yeah, why not? Devi use it. Also, Devi could see some exchanges, right? It would be good. Okay, so Devi, I would say. By the way, I think we had something drawn in on gate A. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, no big changes, right? We are waiting for a real breakout. Everything that we see from Devi is just party in the accumulation zone, or in this pre-run zone, but it looks extremely bullish. This is the same pattern. This one is the same pattern that we had on Arweave. I'm going to show you in a second. Arweave, by the way, a nice project, right? And now we are kind of compressing here, and I think once this breaks out, it's going to fly hard, right? It's going to fly back to all-time high, which would be from here to here, a nice 5x breakout. So AR USDT, look at that. Let's see where, yeah, here it's drawn in here. Look at that. So this was Arweave, and do you see what I mean, right? This is basically what we are in right now for Devi, right? It looks almost the same. So you have this falling wedge, you break out, consolidate, and then boom, right? That's basically the same pattern. Look again, Devi, like memorize this until here. Memorize until here, okay? Until this, and ignore the rest. There you go. It's fucking the same. I mean, maybe it's going like this, and then bam, and then it draws down, and then goes another one, right? Maybe. But it looks absolutely the same. Anchor, please. Okay. Anchor USD. I'm in the mood, guys. I'm in the mood, so I'm doing that. Anchor USD. Oh, by the way, some old TA on the anchor. This must have been drawn in when this was not further progressed. So this actually happened exactly the way that we drew it here. You see how this always plays out the same, like this price compression, and bam, and then it fell back. It didn't show. I mean, there was a nice move to take a trade, right? But overall, I think there's something bigger going on. So let's remove. Or actually, yeah, let's leave it there for now. So you see this resistance, right? There's something bigger going on. You see this, and you have this, right? This is something. It reminds me of another coin. And by the way, so if this was, so you see how this price action is moving in here and gets compressed, right? At some point, and I think it will be very soon, it might break out, right? But Anchor, I think they had a hack or something like that, so it's super crazy. Yeah, it's super crazy. Let's see. Have you seen or checked XR Doge? No, I haven't seen XR Doge. Pumping along with XRP. Congratulations. Check Dogelon Mars. I'm going to keep it with these coins right now because we are already 55 minutes in and I have to leave. By the way, the sun is on this side. I'm getting completely blinded right now by a window outside there. Next time, I'm going to do an altcoin stream fairly soon. I'm getting blinded here. What the heck, man? I have to move to a cellar. Like, the power comes out of the cellar. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button here. Smash the likes. For this, we need to split this up into an altcoin stream where we can do altcoin TA all day long, and like crypto news and stuff like that stream. So maybe I'm going online today once more in the evening and do an altcoin stream. So then you come back. Like, that would be in 12 hours or so. Congratulations. Thank you. So come back in 12 hours or something like that for Dogelon and Nozana and stuff like that. Nozana, by the way, I don't even know that, so I'm interested already. But so I think, guys, the altcoin season has just started. We saw the first little drawdown. There's way more coming. Coins from the previous market, but also from the new ones, they will do extremely well. From the previous, we have more an idea how they will move. The new ones, they just go into price discovery, and you need to take your profits. Keep that in mind, guys. Please, besides smashing the like button, I implore, I urge you, make a plan for taking profits. Okay, so the thing is running, you're super excited, take profits, right? Here and there. You don't have to take everything, but take a couple of % here and there and just say, okay, I took profits. I have taken my initial investment, right? If it goes to zero or in the next bear market, I don't lose. I even took already out some profit, right? That needs to be what is the goal here also? Yeah, you might be speculating on one coin bringing you the Lambo. That can happen. But what also can happen is that you just take your profit with discipline and then you play the next bear market like a boss, right? With a lot of cash. So we can build a cash pile right now. We can start building a cash pile for the next bear market. Let's say you take out whatever your money is. Maybe you don't have as much money. Maybe you have only $1,000 or $2,000 in your playing. You don't have to wait for the 100x. You can take profit if you take out of your $1,000, you make it $20,000 or something like that over the course, or $10,000, right? You have then a cash pile of $10,000 to work with in the next market, right? Even a normal Bitcoin investment would make that 10,000 in the next cycle, maybe 50, 60, 70,000, right? And then you have time to side hustle, to get more cash, more liquidity to ape into other projects, right? You don't have to bet on this 100x and then lose it all because it was a rug pull or I don't know, it didn't go to the target that you were looking for, right? So you don't have to do that. You can play this market right now, okay? Good. So that's it for today. No, actually not for today. This is for this morning. Stay tuned for another altcoin session. And wherever you are, guys, on the world, have a great morning, evening, day, night, or afternoon. And I catch you in the